There are many people who have survived war. There are very few who have survived a nuclear bomb. But in all of history, only one man officially survived 2 atomic bombs. His name was Tsutomu Yamaguchi. In August 1945, Tsutomu Yamaguchi was 29 years old. He was a young engineer working for Mitsubishi Heavy Industries. He traveled to the city of Hiroshima for a business trip. On the morning of August 6th, Yamaguchi was walking through the city, thinking about going home the next day. Then, without warning, the sky turned white. A massive explosion tore through Hiroshima. Buildings vanished. People were burned alive. The city turned into fire and smoke. The atomic bomb, later known as Little Boy, had been dropped. Yamaguchi was about 3 kilometers away from the center of the blast. The shock knocked him to the ground. He became temporarily blind, lost hearing in one ear, and suffered painful burns across his body. All around him, people were screaming. Many had skin hanging from their arms. Others were already dead. That night, Yamaguchi slept in a bomb shelter, surrounded by injured survivors, crying children, and silence broken only by pain. He thought he had survived the end of the world. The next morning, Yamaguchi decided to return home to Nagasaki, where his wife and child were waiting. He believed the nightmare was finally over. On August 9th, Yamaguchi went to work at his office in Nagasaki. His body was injured, but he was alive. He told his co-workers what he had seen in Hiroshima. They gathered around him and said, "We're glad you're alive." But his boss didn't believe him. He said, "How could one bomb destroy an entire city? Your head must be injured." At that exact moment, the room flashed white again. Another atomic bomb exploded. This one was called Fat Man. Yamaguchi immediately understood what was happening. He dove under his desk as the blast tore through Nagasaki. He survived an atomic bomb. Nagasaki was never supposed to be bombed. The American planes were sent to destroy another city called Kakura, but clouds covered it, so the pilots changed direction. That decision killed tens of thousands of people in Nagasaki. By the end of 1945, about 140,000 people were dead in Hiroshima, and 74,000 were dead in Nagasaki. Yamaguchi survived both. For many years, he stayed silent. His family feared that if people saw him healthy, they would think atomic bombs were not dangerous. But the truth was very different. Yamaguchi suffered his entire life. He had burns, deafness in one ear, cataracts, blood disease, and lost his hair for 15 years. Radiation also destroyed his family. His wife and son later died of cancer. Only in his final years did Yamaguchi begin to speak publicly. He didn't speak for attention. He spoke to warn the world. He said, "I walked through the bottom of hell. I should be dead, but it was my fate to keep living." Tsutomu Yamaguchi died in 2010 at the age of 93. He was officially recognized as the only man to survive both atomic bombings. Before his death, he left the world with one final message. He said, "As a double atomic bomb survivor, I sincerely hope there will never be a third."